Hey, it's Eagle Man 225 coming at you with another video. I want to talk about these press conferences Nick Sirianni is having. He's having better press conferences, but us as Eagle fans, we don't give a damn about your press conference. I mean, we might laugh and joke about some of the stuff that you might have stumbled on or said or not said, but all is gonna matter is you winning when it comes down to it. What are you doing on Sunday when it counts? That's what's gonna matter. Not about what you're doing at practice. Or there go outside in that umbrella. Yeah, not about what you're doing at practice, but what you're doing on the field when it's game time. You know, just I said JJ name, so you already know. When I say JJ name, I can't stop shaking my head, and I'm trying. I'm really trying to stop shaking my head. But it wouldn't matter if JJ had an umbrella, if he had his mom and his sister and his grandmother holding an umbrella for him at practice. If he got on the field and jumped out the gym, catching everything that come to him, it wouldn't matter. But he's not. That's not what he's doing. He can't get on the field. So that's what matters. That's what matters. That's what the fans want to see. What you could do on the field. What do you do on Sunday? How do you perform on Sunday? That's what matters. I'm happy about the thing that we're doing with Jalen about just not naming him the quarterback. I love it because it's not like with Wentz. Wentz was just kind of given the job. A lot of people going, well, Sam Bradford was there. They didn't give it to him to after training camp, but guess what? It was Sam Bradford. Carson knew he was starting. They kind of just handed it to him. Malcolm Jenkins talked about it late after the season. When he was asked about Carson Wentz, he was like, well, they kind of just handed him the job. You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect from somebody that was just handed the job to act like? He didn't really have to go in there and just, he didn't really have to go through no trials and tribulations. He wasn't put through the fire, sort of to say. He was just kind of handed the job, and it wasn't just his fault though. You had Doug doing some stuff. You had Howie. It was all a mess. The line, it was terrible. So I don't want to say it like everything was all Carson's fault last year, because it wasn't. It took the whole team to be 4-11, not just Carson. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with that. That are keys to having a successful season. Not just the keys. I mean, what it's really gonna take, man, is putting the rubber to the road. Is gonna be having a good run game and having a good defense. Not a great defense, but a good defense. Good. You heard what I said? Good defense. Man, I'm kind of wanting Miles to get like at least 25 carries a game. At least 25. You say we're going to keep 4 running backs? Get him 25 and then the next 3 like 10. Split 10 carries between them. Or you can kind of do like Deuce did and go with the hot hand. Go with the hot hand, but at least make sure Miles Sanders is one of them hot hands every game. Every game. We got to do it. Boston Scott looked like, shoot, hey, I seen some pictures of him, working out online, like, man, hey, y'all gonna have to do more than that to take my spot, man. Y'all gonna have to do more than just show. He'll do a lot of press conferences, man. You gotta get on the field and show it, and I like that, and I'm hoping that we keep what's best for us, not just, oh man, it seems great to have Howard or carry on because they big backs. Hey, no. Whoever earns the spot needs the spot. Straight up, man. We should be through with that. Oh man, we want our roster to look like this. No, we want the best players on the field. because that didn't happen last year. I mean, we all seen that with the Travis Fulgham thing, man. You know, you put Alshon back out there, Travis go back to the bench. It was really no reason for that other than to appease Jeffries. That's it. And we don't need nothing like that going on no more in the organization. We just need to put the best players out there that's gonna give us the best chance to win. And I do think Nick Sirianni will do that. And it looks like from everything he said the other day that he could really probably develop players, because it always starts with the small stuff. It's like you start off with colors, numbers, shapes, and then you putting shapes through the holes, and then all that forms into names, words, adding, subtracting, and it just builds up from there, and then that's kind of like how Nick Sirianni is saying this thing, like we're going to start from downhill, from the basics, and then we're going to work our way up, because you can't skip over the basics. The basics is really what you need to know. We need to make sure that you know these basics. Show me that you know these basics. I'm not going to just come in here and say, well, if you don't know the basics, then we're going to go with somebody else. Nah, show me you know the basics. Show me. And if you don't, it looks like he probably the type of guy that'll step in and just be like, oh no, let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to do this. And I'm hoping that's what it is. I'm hoping that's exactly what it is, man. Because he looked like he do have some passion for the game. And I want to say I'm sorry for not dropping no videos this week. I am on this new job, and I'm working 12 hours a day from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because I got to do like a lot of walking to where I am at this plant I'm working there. And it was just this week. I mean, I'm starting to get in a little repetition too where, it's baby steps, baby steps. And I'm going to lay around there and, get in this groove of just doing what I have to do, because most of all I do is just wake up, I pray, I go to work, I read my word, and I make my videos, talk to my family, make sure my wife and my kids is okay, and that's about it. That's how my days are going right now. And I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. So, like I said, I apologize for, I only think I did like 2 videos this weekend. I gotta get on top of it. I gotta stay on top of it. That's what it is. I gotta stay on top of it. So, I apologize and please work with me. But man, I love doing this. I do. I love doing this. I mean, I'm not doing this for like, oh man, I'm trying to do all this. I love to interact with other people that love Philadelphia Eagles. I love it. I love it. There's, I mean, I ain't gonna say it ain't second to none, because, I do, I love my kids, my wife, but I mean, besides that, oh, man, how could I forget, God, but I don't, besides all that, man, this is it after that. After all the important stuff that I have to do, this is number one behind all that. I love it. And I hope everybody out there is doing good. I want y'all to be safe, stay safe, and if you want to talk football, don't be afraid to hit me up on Facebook. That's Eagle Man. I think it's just Eagle Man. I think it's Eagle Man 225. Either way, it's either Eagle Man 225. You'll see me with my hat on. Hey, don't be afraid to send me a friend request, and we can run it back and forth all day long. It don't matter, But y'all stay up, like, subscribe, all them good vibes. I'm out.